This has been a conversation that kind of starts with millennials in their 20s, and then as the decade kind of goes on, and especially elder Gen Z comes of age, we start picking up older Gen Z with that as well. And now there's a lot of the stuff that started out in that, what at the time was a rather fringe movement, is now extremely mainstream. And people don't realize that a lot of the conversation that we have around men, manhood, masculinity, all this type of thing, started in the Manosphere, Gamergate spaces, online digital spaces where disenfranchised young men, which, like I said, began starting with millennials. To give you a reference, I was 26 and 24. For millennials, it was kind of a new thing, whereas, like, if you found it and you were in the know, sort of thing, or sometimes found it because they got divorced and, turned to online spaces for other divorced guys because their life kind of blew up and all this sort of thing. And what I found, a lot of older and certainly younger Gen Z dudes, they were sucked right into all of that. They were middle school, high school when a lot of that stuff really started popping up. And so they just they never even had a chance to not get sucked into it. They really got shunted right into it, especially with some of the um woke cultural changes and shifts that were happening in the I think for a lot of young dudes who felt very left out of society, very disaffected, didn't know what to do, felt like their sexuality was being demonized, being male was being demonized. They were looking for someone, something, somewhere. And lo and behold, there was a whole online community and world ready to talk about it, address it, deal with it, and validate a lot of the things that they were feeling.